Welcome to the session on primary data collection for used water management planning. Hi, my name is Swati. I work with WASH Institute. In this session, we will look at why it is important to collect primary data, what are the methods of data collection that can be used, and what are the expected outputs. What do we mean by primary data? It's the information that is collected first-hand for a specific purpose. In this case, it will be used to understand the used water management practices and the local conditions. This data is raw and unprocessed. India is a diverse country with various agroclimatic zones, and most of the towns have evolved organically without intricate planning. We have population with different socio-economic backgrounds who follow different cultural practices. For example, households rely on both formal and informal water supply and sanitation infrastructures such as borewells, community water points, non-standard septic tanks and pits. Furthermore, there are many informal service providers following unregulated practices. Hence, it is important to gather first-hand information to ensure that used water management plan addresses the issues faced by the town and stakeholders involved in sanitation service delivery. Many times, the secondary data is outdated or has gaps. The primary data complements and validates the secondary data, improving its accuracy and reliability. It is also crucial for identifying challenges, prioritizing improvements, and for developing tailored plan for used water management. In used water management, there are different types of primary data collection methods such as field surveys, interviews, observations, and measurements. Under field survey and interviews, surveys can be conducted of respondents from establishments like households, markets, institutions, CTPTs, and masons. Surveys can be conducted using digital data collection tools to reduce time and improve quality of data. The questionnaire for various respondents can be downloaded from the link provided in the description of the video. While field observation and measurement involves doing a topographic survey, physical measurement of used water flowing in the drains, testing characteristics of used water, and fecal sludge. The survey of establishments will help in understanding the source of water, water supplied, and consumption patterns that can help in estimating the used water generated and in figuring out the public health risk. The survey also informs about the typology and designs of containment systems, grey water management practices, and desludging behavior. The CTPT survey informs about the typology of containment system, desludging behavior, and grey water management practices. It is important to capture this information to quantify the used water and fecal sludge generated in the town. Many times, the information gathered through household survey about the typology of containment systems needs to be verified with discussions with masons to be certain about the typology of containment systems prevalent in the town. While survey with desludging operator helps in getting information about fecal sludge collected in town, details about equipment being used, efficiency of desludging, information about inaccessible areas, and economics of operations. Economics of operations, for example, acts as an input to design a sustainable business model. Topography survey can help in mapping unserved areas by drainage network along with identification of pockets of low-lying areas. These details can help in identifying appropriate combination of solutions that can help achieve sanitation for all. Physical measurement of flow in drains will help in quantifying actual volume of water flowing in the drains, which is a critical input in designing the capacity of treatment facilities. The quality testing of used water and fecal sludge is a necessary input to decide inlet parameters of the proposed treatment facilities. In summary, primary data collection helps in collecting accurate and reliable data that complements and validates secondary data. It helps in identifying challenges, prioritizing improvements, and developing a tailored plan to optimize the used water management system. Methods for collecting primary data include surveys, interviews, field observation and measurement. For deploying these methods, one can hire appropriate agencies. All these methods are discussed in detail in subsequent modules. Thank you for going through this session. See you in the next one.